Because I'm going to record this because I'm actually going to make this a vlog at the same time. Because I stick my vlogs on YouTube and that's normally where I do them exclusively. But alright, I got to get this off my chest because it's distracting me. And I think it's distracting me because it's very much polarized. Excuse me, I'm going to take my hood off. It very much seems to have polarized the community. And I kind of got sucked in with all the negativity and it's putting me off. And the only way I know how to clear that is to just get it off my chest. So this is what I am now sort of doing. I'm not even flipping level with my camera. Oh well, never mind. Alright, so previously DLive had a chest system where that basically was assigned to the individual person, and either through watching a stream and chatting through a stream, they would build up that chest and then they click on it and they would get a Lino point somewhere between 1 and 4. Now 6 weeks ago or so, DLive disabled that for the PC because they were saying that basically the system was being abused by people using bots and other such tactics to just grind the Lino. Now, the new system that they've replaced is that the chest is now in the hands of the streamer, and the chest still fills up based on, until the rate it fills up is based on whether you're a verified or global partner. They get it faster. But if everybody, it's based on the activity in your chat. But streamers can also add to that if they wish. And then once it hits over 5 Lino points, they can then hit the button. In fact, I'll tell you exactly what it says. It says distribute rewards. That's basically what it is. So you distribute rewards to your chat, and the more active you've been, the higher the chance you'll have of getting a payout from the chest. Now, people's problems with this seem to range from that it's now no longer in the hands of the viewer. It's going to lead to very clickbaity clickbaity subjects and taglines and whatnot. It's going to lead to spamming of chat by people just spamming anything to try and get the chest with people and spamming open the chest, and that it's really only going to benefit the big streamers or the bigger streamers. And in a way I can completely understand that because I think they're right, but I'm also not sure that they hold completely up to scrutiny. I'm not going to take each one, but actually I may end up doing so, So let's take the thing that's going to benefit bigger streamers more than anything else. Well, that's going to be true. The bigger streamers are going to have more people in chat. Therefore, their chests are going to fill up quicker. Therefore, they will be able to have more in their chest to be able to give away. And that there are going to be some people who are going to basically channel hop, just looking for the payout. Now, that may well happen. In fact, that's almost certainly going to happen. That says more about the viewer than the system. The system, from what I understand from reading about it, was designed to enable streamers to pay, whatever word you want to use, their channel, their followers. That's its intention. It's not DLive's fault that there are always going to be people out there who are going to try and abuse that system. But it is going to happen. So I don't know what the solution is to that. But I think people are, so on that, I don't think you can totally blame DLive. Yeah, the system is going to lend itself to that, but as I said, I think that says more about the people who are going to be doing that more than DLive and then the system itself. Which also comes down to the point that it's going to hurt smaller streamers as opposed to aid them, because people are going to go just to the bigger streamers because they've got the bigger chests. Now, again, that is probably true. But can you say that that's for everybody on the channel? I do pretty much all my networking outside of DLive. I do go into people's streams. I do chat in there, not so much at the moment because I've been quite busy. But the rest of it is chatting on Twitter, interacting on Twitter, just chatting in people's streams. You can't expect DLive to do the networking for you. And if the kind of people that are going to be coming into your stream are just going to spam, hey, open the chest, then are they really people you want? That's the question, for the streamer to ask. And also, DLive's got a system where if you get muted from 3 channels, you get banned for 7 days. If you're banned for 7 days, you can't chat in streams. Your chances of getting a significant payout from any chests that have been opened is significantly reduced. And also, well, actually, there is no also. So there's still a responsibility on us as streamers to mitigate that kind of behavior and basically say, no, this is not acceptable. I'm going to mute you. And everybody does that. And these guys suddenly find themselves banned for 7 days and they can't channel hop. Well, they can still go channel hop, but they've got hopefully greatly reduced chance of actually being able to get any significant payout from the chests. Now, I think this thing as well. So the other thing that's going to lead to the rise of clickbait taglines. Again, that's down to us as streamers. We're always going to look for things that are going to bring people, to our channel. And yeah, maybe clickbait titles work. The only thing that, but then I guess this is more on the viewer. If you don't like clickbait titles, don't go into the streams that have them. If everybody took that approach, if someone's got a clickbait title and nobody goes into the stream, then the streamers will very quickly get the message that it doesn't work. But whilst the viewers do go to those channels, you're basically saying, yes, this works, streamers are going to do it. Because we want to bring people into our channel. Now, people will say, well, that's just selling out. Yeah, maybe. And I'm not going to use clickbait titles. I'm going to come on to how I'm treating the chest in a minute. But I put out a video earlier that sort of details what I'm doing, but I'll detail it again in here. I'm not going to use clickbait titles. So whilst I think a lot of these arguments and complaints and criticisms of the new DLive chess system have merit, they're not gotchas. They're not, then they don't destroy the DLive. The process the DLive have put in place. No, so that's not to say it's not without issues. As I said, I think these these complaints do have merit, but I don't think it's just down to DLive to solve them. It's down to us as viewers and as streamers to send the message that no, this does not work. Now, for my part as a streamer, anybody who comes into my chat and either asks or spams for the chest to be opened, I'll explain about how I'm doing it, and if they keep doing it, they'll find themselves muted. Now, there is a problem at the moment where even if you're muted from a channel, they still have a chance to win. That's a problem that needs looking into in DLive. For me, that's one aspect that they need to fix. And also the whole sort of thing as well is that all these complaints are very much seem to be having an underlying assumption that that's all the viewers of DLive are interested in. Is just getting Lino, making money. Is that really the case? Is that really what we think? There are people out there who are just interested in making Lino, in making money, and are going to try and find ways around the system in order to be able to do that. But again, to hammer home the point, that's down to us as streamers to enforce, for the want of a better phrase, a set of standards and enforce them that basically says, yeah, you know what, that's not going to work. You're not going to succeed doing that. That's down on us. The way that I'm using the chest, and I think this is the general way, the way that it's possibly intended, is that was designed to reward followers. It was designed to reward interaction, and so which is why I won't tolerate spamming. You know, I'm slightly defeated by the fact that, as I said, it appears from what people are saying, muted users still are eligible to win a possible payout from the chest. That is a problem, as I said. But I won't tolerate spamming. I won't tolerate being constantly asked, or even being asked to open the chest. I make it abundantly clear in my about screen that I will open the chest 9 p.m. Thursday. 9 p.m. every Thursday, I will open the chest. But the only place I will make that clear and advertise that will be my Discord and my Twitter. And my Facebook, when I remember to post in Facebook that I'm going live. But that's the only place I'm going to put it. I'm not going to have it in the title. Because and I'm also sounding like I'm arrogant, so I'm putting myself on a pedestal here. But I won't use clickbait titles. I won't have any reference to giveaways or chests in my titles for my stream. The only exception to that is the one I've got now, but that's because I'm talking about it, man. I just put thoughts on the new DLive chests. I haven't got reference to the fact that there's a giveaway going on. I haven't got reference to how much I've got in that chest, and I never will. It is a shame and it is annoying that the old chest system has been gotten rid of. But from what DLive have said, there were too many people abusing the system. There were too many people using bots and all sorts to just grind the Lino, and it just ultimately became unsustainable. And to be blunt, regardless of how some people try to dress it up, people are just annoyed that something's been taken away. They'll deny it and they'll accuse me of, misrepresenting them. But I think in some of the cases, the underlying problem is the fact that they had something and now it's been taken away. these new chess systems have been in place about 2 days, if that. I'm gonna give it a chance to see how it works. Yeah. Does it positively, negatively impact my stream? Does it positively, negatively impact my viewers and my community? That's going to be the key thing. But you've got to give it a chance, and you have to give DLive a chance to see how it's being used, to see what's happening, to see the impact that it's having, and make adjustments accordingly. Again, I think a lot of it is just a very short, sharp, quick reaction that social media is known for. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm going to see how it goes, you know. There are going to be nefarious tactics used by some people. Unfortunately, that's inevitable. But again, just to reiterate my point, there's only so much DLive themselves can do to mitigate that. The rest is on us. As I said, on viewers, on us as viewers, on us as streamers, to send a message to say, this is not acceptable, this is not tolerated, and won't work. But we have to do that. We have to take actions. The actions at the moment, as I said, is mute people and ban people, and I will very freely do that. My mods have been instructed that that is what they're to do. So I think it can work. It needs some tweaking, but I think this can work. But we have to work together. Viewers, streamers, and DLive as a whole need to work together to iron out some of the stuff, and also not promote certain behavior. You know, clickbait titles are not against DLive terms of service, and I'm not sure, aside from ensuring that there's nothing racist, homophobic, anything like that, and illegal in there, I don't think DLive should regulate it. So, as I say, it's then down to us as viewers to say, no, that's a clickbait title, I'm not going in. Not interested. But that's down to us as viewers to do that. It's also down to us as streamers, for those who don't want to use it, not use it. And also, when people come in and start spamming, making sure that we're muting and deleting and telling them, no, that's not acceptable and will not be tolerated. You know, I think, and a lot of the issues, you know, us as streamers cause our own problems sometimes, you know. But then again, we're just people. People are always going to try and abuse the system. It was the abuse of the chests that resulted in them being taken away from PC. It was people abusing the chargeback system that forced PayPal to no longer accept payments and business from DLive. It's not that wasn't DLive's fault. Yeah. So I'm going to see how it goes. Yeah. At the end of the day, the chest more impacts the viewers than it does me as a streamer. Yeah. Just because someone is watching my stream and earning Lino from my stream doesn't mean that they're going to donate it to me. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Mustafa, unfortunately, I don't speak Turkish, so if you could translate that for me, that would be great. But yeah, that was pretty much my views on the DLive chests as it stands at the moment. So, I think I'm going to go to bed. because it's 10 to 10, and I unfortunately have to go to work tomorrow. I know I get to work from home, which means I don't have to go too far, but that'll do. Anyway, YouTube, thank you very much. I'll end this. Questions, comments, put them below. I'll try and answer them, but enjoy the time.